right, I got to ask you about Michigan. I'm sorry. I know how Rich feels. I know how Desmond Howard feels. I think I know how you feel because I know how the Michigan community feels. You guys are kind of backed into the corner right now. What's your take on Harbaugh and some dude named Connor Stallions and taping and tickets and all that?
Well, the way that I've answered this question is that I couldn't believe or wouldn't believe that Jim would go through those lengths, to try to steal other people's signs. I just think that was an elaborate operation that I just don't believe that he would have done. I would never say that they weren't trying to take signs. I don't know. I think every team, has someone around their organization that is tasked with trying to, hey, if you can marry up a sign with the call on the field, you do it. I just don't believe they went through those great lengths. And now, we have today, you have, some anonymous source coming out talking about all of the other Big Ten schools that were doing it. So, look, man, there's a lot of people pointing fingers, but on some level, everyone is trying to find the other team's signs, especially if you're on the sideline holding up cards, or if you every time you line up for a play, the quarterback has to turn and look at the sideline and get the call. So look, everybody's trying to do it. We seem to be the one who everyone is attacking right now. But like you said, we're backed into a corner. We'll come out fighting, and I'm sure they'll try to levy some type of punishment, but I think we'll be fine.
The story came out last night that a coach from somewhere else in the Big Ten sent to the conference and had sent to Michigan last year, hey, we know that somebody has stolen your signs and that's getting passed around so that someone's trying to do it to you. So to your point, okay, well, we haven't seen enough proof that they did it. I don't know that Jim did it, but the fact is other people are doing other things as well.
Yeah, on some level, everyone is doing it. I mean, I remember hearing, and this is not, someone stealing signs, but when you talk about Colorado, when they played Oregon, earlier this year, and Deion came out and said he heard of other coaches that were sending Oregon, information on their team. So on some level, all of that stuff is going on. My stance was I just don't believe that Jim went through those lengths to do it. Now, if the Connor guy was out there doing that on some level and maybe talking to another person on the staff, I don't know that. I just don't believe Jim knew that.
What's the craziest sign stealing story you have from the NFL? Anything?
Yeah, only Spygate. I mean, that's the that's the most obvious one from everyone that they were spying on the practice or whatnot. But like I said, on some level, we would always try to watch the TV copy, as a defense, trying to see if we can hear something that the other team was saying when we can marry it up with a sign. So, look, everyone is trying to get that edge. Yeah, sure. Can you go too far if you're planting cameras or something like that? Sure. But everybody's trying to get the edge on the other team.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.